Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, I'm feeling rough as fuck, I'm very ill, I'm poorly, but this is Euro Truck Simulator 2 episode 201. Let us find ourselves a job, and we shall drive on. Now, by all accounts, episode 200 went down. My camera's dirty, how rude. I guess you got something to watch for the first 30 seconds. Grimsby. Yeah, episode 200 went down pretty well with everybody. I'm happy with this. And by the sounds of it, you lot are happy as well. So, again, I'd like to say thank you to Drazar for letting me jump in the truck for the day. That was amazing, a fantastic day. Well worth taking the day off work to do that with you, buddy. Yeah, that'll do. Should get that done in one episode, he says. What's going on with the world? Oh yeah, we changed camera angle, didn't we? And Matilda's also 19% damage. Wow, I forgot about that. So a little bit of explanation about episode 200. You may have noticed in the top right corner of the screen there was a job on progress with Matilda. No commentary on it or anything. Well, what that was is basically we covered 178 miles in the real truck, in the real world. And so what I decided to do was to replicate those miles in Euro Truck. We happened to find a job which was 179 miles actually. And so we decided to... I decided I'd add the miles to the million mile challenge. So we've added 179 miles, to the million mile challenge. We're now on many thousands of miles. Specifically, I can't remember off the top of my head. Very fuzzy at the moment. Very fuzzy. Job offer. Yeah, we would take that one to Hamburg for less money than that one. Nah, I don't think so somehow. I will take the 25,000 though. So how you're doing? I hope you're keeping well. I am not keeping so well. And I imagine in a day or two's time, Squirrel will be swearing at me quite profusely. There we go, reverse. Oh, too much. That's too much. Why? Because I have a cold. A wonderful, lovely, rotten, stinking cold. I've gone past the dribbly nose stage. I'm now on the stage where I'm coughing my guts up all the while and I need a spittoon. That's right, Whipstitch, I need a spittoon now. Thanks. But we advised Squirrel and Whipstitch that we would be having a bit of illness, a bit of plague. That'll do. How many miles have we done? 66,000 is that? 66,394. I've forgotten what I said already. Oh yeah, common cold. I've got the cold. I've gone past the sniffly bit, although I'm still sniffling a bit. I've got sore throat. My throat actually feels like razor blades. But I do also have a lovely cough. Every time I cough, I produce a mouthful of phlegm. It's not nice. It's not pleasant. Can cruise control stay on 13 miles an hour? No, it's not going to stay on. Sorry people. We had Squiz and Whipstitch around last night, had a lot of fun. They helped us decorate the house for Halloween. We do Halloween decorations in our household, we don't do Christmas. And it's been a lot of fun. We've now got nice purple Halloween shit everywhere. Why am I stopping for the lights? Oh yeah, so I can grab a drink real quick. Today's soundtrack was chosen by Lock of War, and he's basically said, can we just play lots and lots of Gundam, please? So, okay. We're playing lots and lots of Gundam for you, Lock of War. Go on, let go green. There we go. I happen to like Gundam. This one is from Gundam Seed Destiny. It's a very long track, this particular one, but then the next one goes into the opening from Gundam Wing. And I imagine this video will get lots of copyright flags all over the place because I dare to use music. YouTube is a very funny world. I'm going to have a little bit of a rant at the moment actually about YouTube. Not about the fact that I've lost subscribers again. Not about the fact that views are dropping again. But you get some YouTubers out there that seem to think, oh guys, I'm so poor, please watch my videos. I'm going to reconfigure my entire upload schedule so that you can watch my videos at a time that's more convenient for you, blah blah blah, because I'm so poor right now. One YouTuber that's guilty of this has just bought himself a brand new Aston Martin worth £150,000. This guy's poor apparently. £150,000. And then there's another guy who has bought himself $4.5 million worth of fucking mansion. Really? What? You got these guys are poor apparently. I've made an interesting decision recently about my future on YouTube. The future being I'm just going to keep doing it. I can't monetize my videos anymore. So I'm not going to be able to make any money out of this. I'm not going to make a career out of it unless I go down the road of something like Patreon or something like that. But I am going to keep doing it because, I don't care that my subscribers aren't going up and my views aren't going up. I've got a great core group of fans watching my videos. If I get some new ones, great, but on the whole, you're going to need a lot of luck to get that viral video you need to get big at YouTube, let's be fucking honest here. And I don't want to look my way into it, I want to work my way into it. I've had that attitude since day one. I don't want luck to be on my side when it comes to these sort of things. So, I'm actually quite content that I will never ever be a big YouTuber. I knew there was something missing. Second mirror. So I'm quite happy doing all this in my spare time, and then you get people going, oh, I need you to watch my videos because I'm so poor, I need you to buy my merchandise because I'm so poor, and then they go buy themselves expensive cars and fucking mansions. It's just like, really? You're not poor, fuck off, you're being greedy. YouTube helping the big guys get bigger since 2012. Shitting on the little guys since 2013. I think that's when Google Plus came in. Did I mention Google Plus is shit? I may have done a few times though. Thinking of rants, let's rant about Papyrus. How much have you guys at home thrown into the pot for Papyrus? Currently it's £1,275, right? I happened to mention this on Twitter to them. 2.5 years, we've raised this amount of money for you. Did we get a thank you? Did we bollocks? We got a favourite, which no one can see, no one can tell. Oh, hello, gaming dude. No one can tell that you favourited something. A retweet would have been good. A thank you would have been good. Every step of the process, from wanting to run for Papyrus up until now, they've because we don't do fun runs or marathons or anything that involves physical activity in the real world. They don't seem to give a flying fuck, is the impression I'm under. I mean, when we approached them for Hope Athlon to say, hey, do you guys feel like helping us out with this? We got nothing back. But hey, I suppose if we said, hey, we're going to run around the block for 100 times, would you be interested in helping us promote that, give us some material for this? I imagine they would have been all over it like a rash. And it led me into a bit of a Twitter argument with a couple of Papyrus fans because... excuse me. Because apparently I'm in it for the glory. I'm not doing it because I want to. Well, it's not me I'm trying to get the thank you for, it's for you guys at home. I'm probably going to keep doing this in the Million Mile Challenge anyway. But It's very frustrating when you try to do something good for someone and this someone doesn't really acknowledge you've done it for them. And it started because somebody mentioned to Papyrus that they should acknowledge the hard work that I've done over the last 3 years. I'm sorry, it's not me that's done the hard work. It's you guys at home. You guys that thrown in your money and that made the pot go up to £1,275. You guys are the guys that are fucking awesome. You guys are the ones that deserve the thank you. That's what I'm angry about. You guys deserve the thank you. Not me sitting here on my arse on the computer playing a fucking game. So it's this she's really upset me. Don't mind me. But then people saying I should be doing it because I want to, not because I want the glory. I think they're missing the fucking point. A thank you would be nice. And then Papyrus is like, oh, we're sorry you've had this experience with us. Please email us and we'll talk to you to find out what's gone wrong. No, fuck off. Too late. So as of now, yeah, as of this moment, I'm stopping fundraising for Papyrus. I made my decision a couple of nights ago, but I'm announcing it today. We're no longer raising money for Papyrus. I am, however, taking suggestions for other charities, because I'm still doing this in 100,000 mile blocks, right? And I'd very much like to do another charity that's about depression. Honestly, I've got 2 in mind at the moment. You've got Reach Out in the USA, and I've also been told, had suggested to me by Simon and a couple of others, I should consider the Samaritans. Both awesome causes. Both helped us out for Hope Athlon quite a bit. But if there's anything you guys at home have got you'd like to suggest, and again, please let me know. I strongly am of the opinion that people should be given credit where credit is due. This is why I say thank you to you guys every time you make a donation, even if it does take me 2 or 3 weeks to recognise it because my email notifications are off 30. But you guys need the proper recognition that you've helped kids with depression, kids that are feeling suicidal. You guys need some proper credit, and we also gave credit and the Samaritans quite a lot of credit for their help during Hope Athlon. Papyrus can't even be asked to say thank you, so fuck them, quite frankly. Fuck them. I'm done. So in the comments, if you'd be kind enough to leave your suggestions, and also I would like to make a request of you guys, don't go onto Twitter and harassing Papyrus, telling them they're fucked up. Don't go giving them shit. I've said everything I want to say. I don't want anything to do with them anymore, so if you guys could please respect that courtesy and not go onto Twitter and giving them shite, I would very much appreciate that. So, which brings us into the question of the music stopped playing. I know why. Speeding offence. And we're back. Now decided to go up. Silly buggers did it. Okay. Go, go, go. Why we stopped? Oi! Give way to the fucking right! Oi! 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 Have you not heard of give way to the fucking right, you cheeky fuck? Apparently not. And then they're stopping on the roundabout. Oh my god. SES, fix your fucking shit. Seriously, UK roundabouts are so broken. I don't want to damage you, trailer. I don't want to damage you. Freedom. Free with freedom. Free. Fuck me. Sorry, I seem to be an angry ball of fur right now, don't I? But yeah, I do appreciate what you guys do. I do appreciate every time you share a video, if you make a donation, if you hit the thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys get that vibe. So that, more than anything, is why I'm going to keep doing the YouTube adventure, as it were. I'm not getting paid for it anymore. In fact, I wasn't even really getting paid for it in the first place. But it's my way of giving back to you guys, because you guys are awesome. more recognition should be given to the fans around the world. I really think so. Reverse a little bit. Made it. Where are we going away? Actually, which is the quickest route? Epsiagen down to Hamburg, eh? Okay. I'm fine with this. They'll be fully rested at the end of it. And also we should be super rich because we've been asleep for 19 hours. 115,000, awesome. Quick bit of company management. We could repay both of those, could we? Oh, we're just short of that one. Just short. More interested in the long run, but I don't care. We just need to finish this job, and we will have enough to pay off all our loans. Actually, let's have a quick look at the driver manager, see if anybody needs altering. Long distance, ADR, long distance, long distance. You're maxed out on long distance, you need to be on ADR. ADR. You're maxed out on ADR. See, this is what happens when you go to sleep. Your drivers level up, and you don't see the notification on the bottom part of your screen. So you need, what do you want instead of ADR? Just on time? Or eco driving? Just in time. You need one more on ADR. You need one more on ADR. That's my company management done for this episode, hopefully. I'll try and do a bit off camera if I can. Yeah, I'm very happy. We're very nearly debt free, which means every bit of money we get from this point on, apart from the next 3,500, will actually be towards improving the company and getting us super rich. More Gundam Seed, awesome. I like Gundam Seed. Off we go to Hamburg. Well, I completed this episode, 186 miles. Probably not, plus if I'm honest I'm feeling quite rough, so I might leave it in a bit. I've had my rant, I've had my say. I will say this much though, actually, with regards to YouTube stuff. Because I've got an awesome other half in the form of Murtai, I've spent the last few days, well, having time off from YouTube, hanging out with my other half, catching up with my friends, etc, because she is very awesome and let me pound out all of the backlog I wanted. So I've basically got the next week's videos done already. I've got 2 weeks worth of videos recorded, uploaded, and I could take a week or two off before I had to record again. So I'm like, yay, excellent, that's great. I can actually hang out and do stuff with people. Very happy about this. And then I got this stupid stinking cold and I've still got a video to do for tomorrow. Now you guys don't understand the concept of one shot. One shot means I'm only doing it once. But that many of you have been asking for more one finger death punch. I think I'm going to have to do more one finger death punch, but you're going to have to cope with me sounding like... So there we go. You're going to get some more one finger death punch tomorrow. And then it seems to be a lot of first person shooty type games at the moment, doesn't there? On my channel. Half-Life 2, Doom, Deadpool's third person, but that's probably a shooty game. It's also hacky slashy. Got Euro Truck. Ooh, keep out the fence. What is coming next week? One Finger Death Punch, Doom, Sonic Adventure, Half-Life, Deadpool, and an interesting one on Saturday. Is all I'll say to that. All I'm going to say is it's hashtag pasta time. If you want to know what that's all about, follow me on Twitter at _mod1982 and join in the hype train. This train is rolling quite fast. And Pasta doesn't know what's coming. Only person who knows what's coming is Murtai. She's seen what I've done and she pissed herself laughing. And you know how I work. If Murtai laughs at it, then it's got to be good. So I think we're onto a good thing here, people. I really do think we're onto a... Oi, truck. I think we're onto a good thing. I am digging the soundtrack. Thank you, Locke. Awesome stuff. Future plans. I should hint at a future plan, shouldn't I? What can I hint of? There's more Minecraft coming. There is another UHC in the planning. There's 2 UHCs in the planning, actually. An Ender Dragon fight will be coming at some point. 1.9 previews. We want to temporarily upgrade the map to 1.9. And there's another secret thing as well, an entirely new thing, which I've been wanting to do for some time. I can't possibly hint what that one is right now. That is going to be a lot of fun. What can I say? It's always fun. It's always fun. Go, 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 go. Now, do I try to complete this job or not? 3 hours till destination. We've only been playing for 20 minutes. Fuck it, let's keep going. How's the trailer? 0%. Awesome, so we'll get a decent amount of money for this, hopefully. And then I think I'll quick travel to Bratislava. Get ourselves a nice long job, because if you remember right, there's actually an achievement somewhere for getting a really long ass job over 1,000 kilometers or something like that, and travelling with it and completing it without damaging the trailer or getting any penalties or anything. So that's going to be a challenge on its own, doing that. And that's also going to be a multiple episode job, because I'm damned if I'm doing a 2-hour job in one episode. We did that recently. It's called Hopathlon. But I think we should repair Matilda before we attempt that one. Gundam Build Fighters? Okay. Camphor Amazing. PPSE Works. Mayan Kawaguchi Custom Made Mobile Suit. Okay. Looks a bit like a grey Sasabi. Sasabi is one of the best mobile suits ever. If you want to pick something that isn't a Gundam, of course. It always amazes me when someone says, "What's your favourite mobile suit from Gundam?" They always say, "Oh, let's go for Gundam Wing," or "Let's go for the Strike Suit." The Impulse, even. Why would you go for the Gundams all the time? Stop going for the fucking Gundams. Sasabi is an excellent suit, which isn't a Gundam. It's a custom-made one for Shah Aznable. And then you got Sunaju, which is amazing in itself. Actually, let's pause this real quick. You want to see Sunaju? Where are you? There's Sunaju. I'm very happy with Sunaju. Sunaju is basically a evolution of Sasabi in a way. I think it's made by Anaheim Electronics. I can't remember 100%, but Sunaju is quite cool. Has all the flappy bits, all the verniers you can mod, all the guns, and also has upgrades. Think Hulkbuster, but better. Yeah, and I love the Hulkbuster suit. 90 miles. We've done about 90 so far. Okay, sod it, we complete the job, sod it. But yeah, I think the bad guy suits are underrated, overlooked most of the time, which is a shame because there's some great designs in the Gundam universe. If it's got a V on its head, I'm not overly keen. Although if I have to go for a favourite Gundam, it has to be Unicorn. Only because it's got its transform mode. In normal mode, with its fucking Unicorn, it looks quite special. But then when it transforms, I don't like pink. But then again, Unicorn does transform into red. But on some screens it looks pink. Like the computer games. Oh, speaking of Gundam Unicorn, La Place, Gundam Unicorn original soundtrack 016. 16, okay. But anyway, yeah, Gundam Unicorn, it transforms, it basically expands its body panels. And the exposed bits become extra super tough body armor that spit out psycho frame energy to cover the rest of the armor as well. It's quite freaky, and it gets faster and stronger, and I like it. I like it. When it comes to stuff like robots, I prefer faster over strength. Or I'll go for... I always tend to go for one extreme or another. I don't like balanced robots. I like to go for extremes. And Unicorn is my favourite fast Gundam. It's stupidly, blindingly, amazingly fast. Is how it's built. But yeah, I'm waffling again. I'm waffling. Hi guys, how's it going? I'm waffling. Oh, nearly breaking the crap out of Matilda, revving the crap out of her. Excuse me, Mr. Bus. I know you won't fucking move, but I'm going to come through anyway. Which reminds me, DF said I should repair Matilda at some point, once we've got a bit of money, and go on a rampage murdering buses. What do you guys think? What do you lot at home think? Should I go on a bus murdering spree at some point? I'm tempted. I'm honestly tempted. It's just a question of when, I suppose. Once we've completed this job, I'll do some off-camera work with bank management. Because I'm dying. Oh, if you think I'm bad now, Murtai's in a world of pain normally anyway. This is not helping her. And who do we have to thank for giving us this wonderful cold in the first place? My mother, the Mad Dragon Lady, Mrs. Wallowitz. Thank you, Mummy. You're very kind. Don't want it. But on the plus side, getting this cold now means we won't have a cold later on in the year, because I don't think the common cold will mutate that quickly. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I think that's Squirrel's motive for coming over the other day as well. It's like, okay, well, not his motive as such, but more like a, it's okay guys, if I come over now and get the cold, then I'll get it early as well. Fine. So I expect tomorrow or Tuesday for Squirrel to get sniffly quite badly. The rest of the week will be like, for him. But meanwhile, his Lady Whipstitch will be quite fine. Because she's had a cold as well. By the way, if you do happen to hug somebody who's poorly, be gentle. Luckily, Squiz and Whip knew this already, but some people out there may not appreciate what a gentle hug is when they're ill. Oh god, move, move, move. Move! What's all this red light bollocks? And oh, this one is Takeoff. Gundam 00 original soundtrack. Ow. Move! Accelerate, truck, accelerate. Ah, and they're moving quicker. Bollocks. Totally didn't jump the light there. But hey, we're nearly at the destination. This makes Mod a happy bunny. Down a few gears. Change view. the fun part of any job, the parking. Oh yeah, the new Minecraft series. So you guys, would you like a hint? Of course you'd like a hint. The hint for the new Minecraft series, it will be multiplayer. There will be building, there will be battles, and it'll be a lot more fun than any of the Minecraft series we've done to date. At least I hope. Yeah! Money! Anyway, that's it for this episode of Euro Truck. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Mod. If you enjoyed this, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. I did get some questions from episode 200 and 199. If you've got any more questions, I'll make the next episode a Q&A session if you want to leave me some questions. Also, don't forget to give me suggestions for Depression Charities to get us through to 100,000 miles. Because we're probably going to be stuck with this next charity for another 2 years now. Anyway, dream big, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.